Good morning, guys. Okay, so I've been in Christchurch for about a week this week. Just going to turn around quickly. That's the Linwood Mosque. Now, people turn around and describe him getting in the vehicle and driving away with another driver. There's still a couple of photos which I want to have a look at, which I'm going to check out tonight. But so far what I managed to actually work out is that there's a couple of things that are going on here, which is one of the other gunmen which they've actually turned around and seen is actually not in cahoots with Tarrant. He's the gentleman that actually managed to get the gun off him, and basically they struggled with him. So that is what we think is one of the gunmen. There's also been reports of people running past. Pretty much from what we can get from the descriptions of what we're talking about, they look like they were probably the guys from Free Commando or the New Zealand military that were here. We're not 100% certain, but it sort of looks like some of these guys, military guys, may have got here before the police responded. So that might be part of the confusion about the people seeing different gunmen and whatnot are running around. So when you turn round and you so in that report, that's one person has turned around and actually seen this. Looks like a bit of the fog of war's occurred, a bit of witness confusion. Everyone's jumped on that. They're reporting this. The people in the mosque in Elnora were confirmed that they'd actually heard about it. The president's been confirmed about it. But what they're actually describing is really just one person. At least that's the situation. We've got one issue which I'm still not 100% clarified about. This deals with the issue of a silver Toyota out there, which we've got the number plate for. I'm still working on that one particularly itself. I'm maybe going to try and do an interview tomorrow and see if I can have a chat to the person who we sold the car to. That vehicle's parked outside the front of the mosque, and when Tarrant comes out and he goes back in, that vehicle can be seen actually pulling away and driving towards Tarrant, and that seems a little unusual. Of course, everything in all this is all about context, but generally speaking, we're finding that as I walk you through things on the desk, you find a lot of the stuff, the initial and early confusion, when you break it down and you start to kind of really get to know it, doesn't actually, it's not the big multiples, hit squads that we're actually looking at. There's still a lot about this that we don't understand. There is a lot of this which is, for example, where he started said he got his money for. Well, that's not possible because the Bitcoin company didn't come into existence until 6 years afterwards. But in terms of the actual scene, in terms of what was reported initially versus what's reported later, the confusion is largely about the fog of war. And when we look at my website, this will come through. I'll walk you through it one by one. See you later. Until then, Ben on Deadline TV.